But the sailors are trying to escape, and Paul said to the centurion and to the soldiers, "Except these abide in the ship, ye cannot be saved." Then the soldiers cut off the ropes of the boat and let her fall off. And while the day was coming on, Paul besought them all to take meat, saying, "This day is the 14th day that ye have tarried, and continued fasting, having taken nothing. Wherefore I pray you to take some meat, for this is for your health, for there shall not a hair fall from the head of any of you." We may take it for granted that during the whole of the storm up until this point, very little was eaten by any man. For what appetite could men have for food, who every moment had death before their eyes? And when Paul had thus spoken, he took bread and gave thanks to God in presence of them all. And when he had broken it, he began to eat. Then were they all of good cheer, and they also took some meat. And we were in all in the ship 260 souls, 276 souls. And when they had eaten enough, they lightened the ship and cast out the wheat into the sea. And when it was day, they knew not the land. But they discovered a certain creek with a shore. And when they had taken up the anchors, they committed themselves into the sea, and loosed the rudder bands, and made toward the shore. And falling into a place where two seas met, they ran the ship aground, and the four parts stuck fast. And the soldiers' counsel was to kill the prisoners. Can you imagine making it all through all of that? Then all of a sudden you see land, and now you hear orders to kill all the prisoners? Now we're talking about most of the men on the ship, lest any of them should swim out and escape. But the centurion, willing to save Paul, kept them from their purpose, and commanded that they which could swim should cast themselves first into the sea and get to land. But why was this command given to kill the prisoners? The vigor of Roman law, which inflicted capital punishment on those who were in charge of prisoners and suffered them to escape, must be remembered, as explaining the apparently wanton cruelty of the proposal to kill the prisoners. In putting the prisoners to death, the soldiers saw the only chance of escaping death themselves, and the rest, some on boards and some on broken pieces of the ship. And so it came to pass that they escaped all safe to land. Now, many people believe that this storm was sent by Satan to kill Paul. I wouldn't deny that. I mean, how are we to know for sure? It sounds certainly like something that Satan would do. Try to just kill Paul. Wouldn't that be something? You just find yourself around someone in whom Satan is targeting, and suddenly your life is in danger as well.